Manna means what is it in Hebrew?
Manna.
Yeah, but so what is it from heaven?
What is it from heaven?
Well, the Israelites were crossing the desert, and God, to feed them, because they'd been running away.
Bread.
He dropped this stuff called manna, which we don't quite know what it is, but it was apparently rather the shape of a coriander seed, but tasted like a wafer of
Why
honey.
do people believe all this stuff, Stephen?
Well, it's all right. Whether you believe it or not.
Television's ruined Bhutan. This stuff is responsible for some serious aggravation in the world. People believe it all, for God's sake.
This particular...
They do believe it all.
They do, yes,
Bronze Age mythology. They believe it all.
People believing in manna, it doesn't really upset me or anybody sensible as much as, say, them
I don't eat meat, right? I don't eat meat. And someone actually said to me, someone who should remain nameless, really angrily, animals were put on Earth for us to eat. What does he mean by that? Put by who?
That's silly. Of course that's silly. Of course
I said you can eat one if you want, but don't shout at me about them being put there like it's some big toy farmyard. You're very clever. Why do they believe it all? Can't they just go, whoa, that was mad, I thought that was true for a minute. Why do people believe it?
Because they are foolish and ignorant and scared.
They need to believe it. They need to believe it.
There's a distinction to be drawn between those who claim to have access to revealed truth and therefore claim to know what happens to us after we're dead, on the basis of a text, whether it's a Quran or a Holy Bible.
Why do people believe them?
Which is nonsensical. And if they want to believe it, they're fine, but they mustn't push it down our throats, and they mustn't tell me who I'm allowed to go to bed with and who I'm not allowed to go to bed with. It's not acceptable. Anybody who tells me what happens to me after I'm deid is either a liar or a fool.
That's
because
what
they
I
don't
mean.
know.
That's what I mean.
See?
I don't...
That's right. But...
Oh, hello, we've started a movement. See, now, I don't mind.
No,
I don't mind
the myth of the Jewish people having manna dropped on their heads. That doesn't actually matter. That's no more different. That's like Greek myth or any other myth. That's fine. But it's when it gets to telling people how to behave is where we do draw the line. There's a polar bear jail